Once you've laid it onto the bike, let it set about 24 hours. I'm coming back now the next morning. You need to just come back and just release it from the frame. As I mentioned before, the duct tape actually provides a release agent, if you will, so that it doesn't stick too aggressively, but it will stick a little bit. You can release it from the bike, and then best to just let it sit there for another 24 hours to cure hard. After 24, it will be hard to the touch. It'll have a little bit of a green feel to it, so another 48 hours allows it to cure to hard, and it's best to do that before you start working with it, or at least before you use it. You can start machining it in 24 hours if you need to, if you have a rush schedule. Otherwise, give it 48. And for the most part, from this point, once it has cured, as I've mentioned, you can cut it with any machining type tools, woodworking type tools. For the most part, a bandsaw or saber saw are probably the best to use. Just mark the lines on here. Generally, with it sitting on here, mark the lines where you need to cut it at to give yourself direction. The shape that you want on the back. Take it off, cut it to that shape. It does machine very well. It doesn't dust up or make powder, if you will, like fiberglass may. It's more of a shaving, so it's a really nice material for that aspect. Then for mounting, many bikes, many frames out there have the tab type locator and attachment for mounting of the seat. However, I've not found a real good way to incorporate that into our seat pan kit, simply because of the fact that when you put that into, that tab needs to flex a little bit, and this is a pretty rigid material, not a flexible material, so the times that I've tried that, it tries to break loose. We have a better, easier product. It's a seat mounting kit. Actually, 3 of these come in a kit with a small black bushing. The bushing actually just mounts into the frame. You drill a hole, set that down into the frame. This pin with a screw that goes into it. You drill the hole, counter set if you like, through the seat pan kit. Bolt this pin onto the bottom of the pan in the 3 locations that you would like or that you need to locate the seat pan. Install those onto the pan and then proceed with the upholstery of the product.